That young girl, she was sad, you know. Um, that young girl wasn't feeling too good about that. Yeah. Come up here and give your opinion. Was AB in the right? Was he in the wrong? Come up here and let me know, man. Uh, Deen the Great AB, man. I don't know, man. Just because a female is halfway undressed, man, don't matter if she in the lines then or not. You cannot touch her like that. You cannot put your hands on her. You know, AB and Dean, y'all were wrong for that, man. Well, I can't say Dean because Dean tried to smooth it over with her, but you should have definitely got. You shouldn't even. You should have got that straight and right then and there and made her feel comfortable, man. AB, man, you need to stop getting drunk. I got to mind my business, man. 'Cause that ain't in my business. This is, something Dean the Great and AB did while they was live streaming. You know, y'all tell me how you feel about this, man. AB, dang, bruh. I didn't think you would go out like that. That girl don't even look 19. She was 17. You old enough to be a daddy, man. Just because she got her cheeks out and, she looking hookerish and all dolled up. Man, you cannot touch. The saying is always being look, but don't touch. Could look all day, but AB, man, you clearly hit that girl hind part. You might have been drunk and, you might have wanted to get her attention. But I mean, that stuff is just clearly too much for you to handle, AB. You can't be around young women. You can't handle yourself. You can't handle your alcohol. You're splurging out of control, spiraling out of control. Uh, then you're going to end up getting a big lawsuit behind what AB is doing, bruh. So you better go on and get to the point of what you're getting to, whatever you're trying to do with AB. 'Cause AB going to cost you at the end a good chunk of change. They're going to sue that platform. You know, um, you better hope that girl listen is 18 and 19, and it's not underage. A family going to sue the heck out of you, then your platform, you know. AB, man, you wasted every day, man. You're nothing no more to society, you know. You need to get back in that gym. People train Dean, train Dean. People watch you box. They will watch you box. People will watch you box all day, AB. You'll be a great coach, but man, you got to get that alcoholic spirit up off you and start back eating your yogurt and your berries to lose that belly. Um, for real, AB, man, I was watching one of your fights the other night, and man, yo, you was a heavyweight. You was a champ, and you just, man, there's no words that can explain what you've been through in your career. But man, you blew through 30 million. Come on, man. What in the world? What's going on with the MC Hammers of the world? You know, uh, and had the nerve to give Crawford his props. Bruh, get out of here, bruh. You around here touching young females and all that, bruh. You done blew through 30 million. Nothing that you say makes sense. Um, Dean, you're gonna get cost a great chunk of change for playing around with AB. You think it's a game. Dean think it's a game. You know, he gonna get cost a great chunk of change for playing with AB. I'm telling you, God, dog. You think this a game, boy? Look, but don't touch. These guys can't handle themselves. I mean, Dean could have bagged the chick for sure. She's still too young. you know, but she there for Dean, you know. AB, Sheiky Sheik, what's up? Sheik, do you follow Dean and AB? If so, let me know your take on it. You know, let me let me know your take on AB just as a boxer, and how he's being treated on the Dean the Great show. You know, I feel that Dean is just making a bag off him. You seen that? You seen him tap? Yeah, man, he too old to be doing. Look, but don't touch, man. That was weird energy, and I mean, it made me even pop out. I'm sitting back watching it. I had to pop out on live, to address it, because you can't do females like that. I mean, all you got is male and female. They're going to be in the lion's den all day. You still have to be respectful. If you can't control your alcohol, go somewhere and sit down. You can't have every woman in the world. You just can't. He probably used to get any woman he wants. Yeah, when he was up. Yeah, when he was at the in shape at the top of his peak, he probably could, then was his younger days, and he was up. He had the money to blow through, but he blew through 30 million. Didn't make no great investments or nothing. I mean, come on, man. You didn't buy you a pool of houses for Airbnb, or come on, man. You didn't get you no real estate or nothing out of the deal. So you wouldn't have to go on the Dean show and make a fool of yourself. Shoot. If I'm 4 times world champ, I'm not going on nobody's show like that and make a fool of myself. I could just get on YouTube and teach boxing and show my life, and have a respectable, audience there, respectable platform there. You know, AB them, they out every night, city to city, state to state, clubs, drunk, creating this line den, psychological type environment, and the young girls or white girls go up in there, white girl wasted, and ain't no telling what they do off camera. They probably take advantage of all those girls, but they know what a lot of them know what they getting themselves into. A lot of them just strippers, but that young girl, she was clearly like 17, 18, 19. Who knows? Dean questioned her age, and she said she was 19 at one point, 18. So it was still questionable because the people in the chat were saying that she was 17. You know, she said it was her first time, like, out and about in something like that Lions Den atmosphere that they got going on. That streaming and alcohol, and she can't even drink. They should have booted her. She wasn't even really old enough to be there because they're intoxicated and she can't even drink. It just, man, I mean, I just had to pop out and say something on this, man. Hey B, man, you making yourself look bad. You making people look bad out here, man. People that's associated with you, you know, uh, I'm lost for words, bruh. I mean, that show just make you look illiterate. Like, you know, I used to watch you when you was at the top of your peak in boxing, and you used to be an honorable guy, and uh, I know you used to do a lot of crazy stuff, but nothing to this level. You know, you look real bad out here right now, and it's crazy. You're looking real reckless. And that guy Deen the Great is just making a fool out of you. He says, he admired you, he wanted to be like you, and he just seen a fool that was a 4-time world champion, um, someone that was almost at Floyd status, and that's what he did. He capitalized off you and made a fool out of you. For real, for real, for real. That was just crazy. He capitalized off AB, and he's making a fool out of AB. Weird energy, you know. Yeah, that's what he did. He capitalized off AB, and now he's making a fool of AB. Very weird energy. Anybody know, you know, the number one rule is look but don't touch. And AB just couldn't handle himself. It was just too much. The young lady was a very put together young lady, and you know, she was in the lion's den with these monsters. AB couldn't handle himself. He started rubbing his belly. The alcohol started perspirating through the pores of his skin. And he said, well, I'll give this a try. And he gave it a try and see what happened. To all the young ladies of the world, don't go into no lion's den with AB or Deen the Great, because all they're gonna do is make it do what it do. Dean actually sometimes act like he don't like women. He like AB. He's obsessed with AB. And it's crazy, man. So I popped out to give my opinion on it. If it mean anything or not, it's the bull, baby. I'm gonna give mine. You know, just AB just got a ahead of himself, and you know, Dean knew that AB would do this. So Dean actually warned the girl before she went into the lion's den and questioned her age. Dean is a very smart character, but he's gonna lose tremendously. Not everything, because he's too smart to lose everything, but he's gonna lose a chunk of change dealing with AB. It's gonna be a price to pay for dealing with AB. Dean, you have a real problem on your hands. And that's crazy. That was his name. AB the problem. Dean don't know you got a real problem on your hands now. Mm. The young girl had no business over there playing with Deen the Great and AB. You knew they was drunk. You knew they was intoxicated. You was setting yourself up for failure. You went over there playing with those grown men, and AB did what he did. Lesson learned. Don't go back over there into the line then. But still, AB, you had no right as a man, as a father, as a brother. You had no right to put your hands on that young girl. It's going to be a price to pay for that, AB. I don't know. And for you, Dean, for co-signing it, it's going to be a price for you also. So let this be a lesson to Dean the Great and to AB the problem, the boxer. There's a price to pay for touching the innocent. Let me repeat that again. There's a price to pay for touching. Don't do it no more, AB, and start rubbing your belly once you know that you're in the wrong. Don't do it no more. Thank you. That's all I got. I gave y'all 15 minutes of watch time. So, uh, man, if anybody, whoever's in here, if you want to come up here and voice your opinion, you can. The link is in my post section. I would like for someone to come up here and voice their opinion. Uh, where's my battery charger? My phone is trying to go. I have one of these type battery chargers. Mm. AB and Deen the Great. It's a price you gotta pay. But anyway, adios, amigos. Baby.